Hi everybody, it's Amy
and Charlie,
and we are here today with the Artificial Chicken Challenge. Today in expedition.weebly.com, our website, we talk all about the physics of keeping an egg warm. So we talk about thermodynamics, we talk about insulators and conductors, we talk about the life cycle of a chicken. Because the physics behind a hen keeping her egg warm, it's actually really impressive. And we talk about technology. So I think you saw the video last night of the incubators. We are going to attempt to keep our eggs warm for at least 30 minutes. And the materials that you are going to need for this activity are an egg. This is our artificial egg. So all it is 1 cup of rice and a sock. And whatever you do, just make sure that you're keeping your materials consistent, because in science, we need controlled variables, things that are held the same, so we don't flaw our experiment. So we have 2 of the same socks, both filled with 1 cup of rice, roughly the same size. It's hard to get it perfectly the same size and shape, but try your best. You need 2 of the same types of Tupperware. I don't know how I found 2 of the same pieces of Tupperware, both with lids. I really lucked out on that one, but I did. And you are going to need a microwave and random materials you are going to use to try to keep the egg warm. So you are going to use insulators, things that will trap and hold the heat in. So what you're going to do is you are going to make the egg, and then you're going to gather all of your materials you think will be good insulators for your project. And then what you're going to do is you're going to put the eggs in the microwave, both at the same time, you know, roughly spaced apart, for 1 minute. So parents, you're going to be doing this because they do come out a little hot and we don't want anyone to burn themselves. And when you pick them up, you can pick them up by this part of the egg, because that's not going to be hot, as hot as the rice is going to be. And then what you're going to do is you are going to put them directly into the center of your containers, and then you're going to put all of the materials that you think will help insulate your egg around them. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go scavenge our house for insulated materials, and then we're gonna come back and we'll do the project. Sound good? All right, we'll see you in a couple minutes.
Okay.
All right, we're back and we've got our materials. So Charlie and I separated, and I think we both have some pretty different materials. So I have chosen, well, first of all, we've put our packs in for a minute. It's in the center of our bowl. So we'll very quickly go through this and see if we can insulate. So I have a glove, some more socks, and a piece of tin foil.
Okay, so I have this unfolded toilet paper roll, a egg box, a plastic baggie, a sock, and then a slipper.
All right, you want to put them together and see who wins after 30 minutes, who
Sure.
stays the warmest? I'll put this around here very loosely. Put that in there. Stuff the sock in. This is what it looks like so far. Put the glove on top. All right, and then socks are last. All right, we're gonna have to put the lids on at the same time. So kind of try to keep it, there we go. Good thing it's not a real egg. All right, ready? 1, 2, and make sure that you push all of the air out and that your lid is down. Here, I'll help you.
There.
All right, so, all right. Now, I'm gonna set the timer for 30 minutes. Hey Google, set the timer for 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
There.
And we're starting now.
All right, we'll report back to you. All right, so it has been 30 minutes and we have not opened our containers yet, and we have kind of a very unofficial way of taking the temperature. If you had 2 thermometers or 2 meat thermometers, you might be able to take the temperature, but it's really hard to get a temperature on something that shape. So we are going to use person's sense of touch to see whose is going to be the warmest.
Welcome the cameraman,
Nick McDaniels.
Dad.
All right, so Mr. McDaniels is going to be the official judge of whose is warmer, and we have switched them up and we have not told them whose is whose, so he can't be biased. So you wanna see whose is warmer? All right, let's undo it. We'll put it in his hand at the same time.
It's wet. Ew. Smells really bad.
It does smell weird. All right. Oh, hi, George.
This is our dogs, Hazel.
George thinks she's getting food. All right, so which one is the warmest?
So they're very close in temperature, but the one in my right hand is the warmest.
All right. So Charlie won the artificial chicken challenge. She insulated hers really well. What do you think was the key to success in yours?
Hi. So it was the sock was the best thing. No, the egg carton was the best thing.
It's a pretty good insulator. So she had some really good insulators. I think I had some really good insulators, but in the end, Charlie ended up winning the artificial chicken challenge. Give yourself a round of applause.